the rock star. This guy played an instrument here in Nashville. It would be equivalent to a Johnny Cash figure.
Let's talk about an icon. There's former icons in the state of Tennessee. They used to idolize people like Elvis Presley. They used to worship people like Jerry Lawler, Elvis Presley. The list goes on and on, but now Nashville is just like every other city in America. They're all about Orange Cassidy. Turner, the only punk rock anarchist to be endorsed by a beer company.
What an interesting mix of personalities in this match.
Very fitting. When you hear that music play,
I consider him not only the gatekeeper for GCW, I consider him the gatekeeper for independent professional wrestling right now. If you want to make a name for yourself on the independents in professional wrestling, you got to go through Tony Deppen.
For real, and for promoters out there, the fastest way to elevate a talent or find out what's what is bring in Tony Deppen and see what your talent can do with them.
You get booked all over the place. You know, I was wrestling Tony Deppen years ago at On Point Wrestling. In the South Jersey area, we had a old 1 year feud there, and you know, I always try to say, you know, you gotta get this guy Tony Deppen on your shows. He's gonna be something. And he had a little run at Combat Zone Wrestling. They didn't know what to do with him, like they don't know what to do with a lot of their talent. But now he's here. GCW did know what to do with him.
GCW having the Midas touch, they seem to know what to do with everyone, and who would have thought listening to the audience and giving the audience what they want would result in audience satisfaction? It's crazy. It's really a crazy concept. Here we go. Orange Cassidy feeling out.
Strong knuckle lock here.
Feeling out Cannon here, Joey.
What a surprise. It never gets old, apparently.
Nope. It's multifaceted. We've barely even scratched the surface of Orange Cassidy. We haven't even removed the peel yet of Orange Cassidy.
He doesn't like that. He doesn't like when he takes his hands out of his pockets.
It's very disrespectful to do that. Let Orange be in the state he chooses to be. No, don't do that. Uh-oh.
I think the reason he likes to have his hands in his pockets, the way he does it, is because he has something called Raynoids. Something, your hands are very...
Wait a minute, he's trying to put Cannon's hands in his own pockets. Oh, the spoiler, Tony Deppen.
Deppen just wants to get down and dirty.
Deppen always wants to get down and dirty.
Down and dirty Deppen.
They don't like Tony Deppen interrupting this masterpiece of a matchup.
If Orange Cassidy doesn't put his hands in his pockets, they get cold and itchy.
They need that comfort. Here we go. Deppen's hand goes into Cassidy's pocket. And ironically, Cassidy Deppen is watching at home. It's crazy how that works.
It's like a Chinese finger trap.
Hands go in, but they don't come out. Here we go, collar and elbow tie-up. Cassidy takes that headlock. And Deppen still unable to remove his hand from Cassidy's pocket. Cannon now switches the headlock. Now Orange gets to soak it all in.
Cassidy's just standing there with a man's hand in his pocket.
As long as there's a hand in the pocket, Orange Cassidy's cool. Now it's like having a hands-free device. If Orange just keeps Deppen's hand in his pocket, here we go.
Deppen's hand still in that pocket.
Now the other hand's hurting. Cannon didn't come here to play around, but he can't take this unique hybrid of men down. Orange Cassidy is probably the smartest wrestler to ever live.
Back in his own pockets. Putting your hand in Orange Cassidy's pocket is like going into the other dimension in that movie Annihilation.
Absolutely.
He ain't coming back.
Look at this. Orange Cassidy, amazing athleticism.
Nip up. Looking cooler than ever. Orange Cassidy.
Born cool. GCW will never die, and Orange Cassidy will never not be cool. Uh-oh. Orange Cassidy rams into that corner, but Deppen out of the way.
Up and over goes Deppen. Oh,
wait a second.
Chop by Tony Deppen after Arik Cannon ducked that chop.
Cassidy doesn't look happy about this, Joey.
Oh! Tony Deppen just choked. Chopped the ref. And the ref just accidentally chopped Orange Cassidy.
I don't know if Cannon and Deppen can even protect the ref from Cassidy. When Cassidy gets pissed, you better watch out. Whoa. Orange Cassidy turning this into a four-way match, Joey.
This might be a disqualification here.
Just lighting everybody up and the crowd's going fucking insane.
Orange Cassidy might have to be fined after this one.
Deppen with the counter. Deppen blocked the super kick.
Off the ropes. Deppen weaves through. Jawbreaker by Deppen. Enziguri.
Cassidy's down. Deppen hooks the leg deeply, but Cassidy in those ropes.
A couple referee cosplayers in there tonight. We got one that looks like Drew Carey. We got another one that looks like Harry Potter.
It's just little Easter egg things. Every time you notice the referee or think of a character he can be, you have to take a drink.
We got Walter White as well coming out soon.
He'll be out
Walter
soon.
White.
And he's got some 2-for-5s outside.
Oh, his hand's back in the pocket. And he just suplexes Orange Cassidy.
Cassidy rolling out of the ring to lower ground. Perhaps to reconstitute himself.
Big chop by Arik Cannon. Another one.
Deppen with that reversal.
Root by Cannon. In the corner, Cannon goes. Big elbow by Arik Cannon.
Deppen is stunned.
Charges again. He moves. Enziguri in the corner.
Right to the side of the head.
Big lariat from Arik Cannon.
Deppen goes down. 1, 2. Cassidy breaks up the pin.
Cassidy's coming to play right now. Had enough.
He's feeling the effects of those chops and that suplex, and he wants revenge.
Whips off Orange Cassidy. Gets up. Goes for a tornado DDT out of a head scissors position. Gets rammed into the corner by Arik Cannon.
I thought Cassidy was just going to kind of lounge there in that position.
Moved by Cassidy. Cassidy goes up to the second. Calls for the big flipperoo. There he goes.
What's Cassidy going for here? Oh, whoa, he's going to turn that way?
Watch out for that air vent. Air duct right there. Cannon's going for a superplex off the second.
I think Cassidy has it blocked there with his foot placement.
Cannon takes the fall.
Cassidy now perched up high.
Deppen pushes Cannon to the ropes, crotching Orange Cassidy.
Oh my God.
To the top rope.
Cassidy just
the
destroyed.
Fruits of his loin.
The fruits of his labor, the fruit of his looms, indeed. Just destroying those mandarins. And now it's Deppen and Cannon.
Back and forth they go.
Deppen getting the better of it here. Just punching the crap out of Cannon. Deppen hits those ropes hard, but he gets caught.
Exploder!
Beautiful exploder. Cannon hits it hard.
Another lariat, and Tony gives him one of his own.
Deppen now absolutely fired up. He's in the zone.
Both men down. By Orange Cassidy still crushed.
Literally. Think about it. You can squeeze oranges, but you never crush them, Joey.
Oh, that air duct is right there, that vent.
Cassidy.
This is beyond. Drew Cordero will be having a heart attack. Get away from the vent!
Whoa, Cassidy soars through the air.
I've never seen that one. Going for the pinfall. That was a new move out of the Cassidy
intensity of Cassidy here, trying to cash in while these guys are both down.
He's doing the right thing. He's going for the pin, but he's doing it also at the same time in a wrong thing. He's not hooking the leg.
Well, he's trying to, I think, just wear them down. Each time they kick out, he feels like these guys' tanks are almost empty. Just the quickness. Cassidy's up. Wait, there it is.
He almost got the win over the referee.
If you can't pin Cannon, pin the ref, I guess.
Wow. Friendships being made here. The Basement East. Ooh. What a forearm by Orange Cassidy.
Just wilted Tony Deppen like some spinach in a steamer.
Both men had it with Tony Deppen, it seems.
Everyone's had it with Tony Deppen.
Orange Cassidy and Arik Cannon kick each other after Tony Deppen powders out.
Wait a second, Orange Cassidy, I think he might be going for that freshly squeezed orange juice there, but we know it's like that for him is like Popeye and spinach. But Cannon's got his signature PBR. I've never seen Orange Cassidy countered with another delicious and refreshing liquid before.
I'm interested to see what happens here.
Are they gonna trade? Orange Cassidy going for that PBR.
Like I said, friendships are being made here.
Deppen, piece of shit.
You know Tony Deppen hates the PBR. He only likes that expensive craft IPAs.
There you go, kick the beer can right into his face.
Uh-oh. There it is. Tornado DDT by Orange Cassidy.
Deppen trying to steal the pin. He did it!
Son of a bitch! You goddamn runt!
Tony Deppen is an absolute pile of human excrement.
Goddamn jackass!
He's a disrespect and a shit stain, quite honestly, on the drawers of this business.
The IPA drinking cuck!
Go back to Hershey, you SJW.
We're going to see some respect here.
Cassidy returning the beer, and not just any beer, the ultimate beer of the underground, Pabst Blue Ribbon. Cheers, Joey Janela.
Cheers to that. Look at my White Claw here. Luckily, Tracy's mother's here. He's not here this time for me to throw it at his head. Ian Sass is best. Ian Sass is best.
Funny sidebar, Joey. Earlier tonight, I met women's wrestling legend Candy Devine, who's best known for her feud with Sherry Martel in the AWA. But she stopped by tonight to the Basement East to see the show, and the first thing she asked me when she walked in the door, Tracy Smothers here tonight. Which match is Tracy?